Okay. Mist, why did you come back? You can't fight yet. And Alincia, why did you chase us? That's... oh, wait. Maybe you were escorted by the galleons? Oh, that's where they came from. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, good. So I appreciate the fact that you did that, because we might have died at the hands of many, many soldiers otherwise. Oops. What arrogance it takes to coin such a name. Ah. And Ike has suddenly learned, a little bit of manners. Nice job with that. And Randolph is duly impressed by Ike's ability to apologize for his stumbling tongue. Alright. Ike and Randolph meet, and so a friendship is forged. Oh boy. Now that takes care of that. Looks like we've got some... It looks like the Laguz people of Gallia are not at all that unwilling to... Yeah, unfortunately, in the time it took for us to escape with Alincia, it looks like King Ashnard has finished conquering the country. Oh no! Lord Renning is dead? That's a shame. Well, and that is why the king has ordered more patrols. Which is convenient, because it means that's why we didn't die. Otherwise we might have done. Now it's time for some treaties and negotiations. Thankfully, we're being given a house for a while. Just a little while, you know. Oh, Grail's still lost in thought. Oh man, he's definitely lost in thought. He wasn't paying any attention. He's still thinking about the Black Knight. So, Princess Alincia will be escorted to the palace, where she'll be safe, and we get to take a bit of a nap at an old castle. So that's good. Jabal Castle. Oh, that's right. It's explained that Grail knows, like, where the place is. Oh, he's sending Ike on. He has some thoughts in mind. What thoughtful guest you are. Oh, boy. There, salted meat and hard biscuits. Oh, boy. These guys. War is not friendly to anyone. Least of all, hobo mercenaries. At least they're providing us a halfway house. And... Jabal Castle. Oh, Grail's going out for a walk. However, Ike managed to find him. Ike, what are you doing still awake? Time for some midnight dueling, I think. Well, it's none of your business, so... Grail is sending him away, because if you haven't figured out, he clearly plans to fight the Black Knight.
Yep.
Ike,
Right.
You can't... Okay. Oh, they're gonna take a walk. Okay. However, not for long, I don't think. The way we approach combat. Oh, that's right, because Grail's trying to train Ike into being the leader. So he's now going to... You have a problem with having authority? Just give me a straight answer. That's how Grail teaches. He's like, just learn. I think Grail realizes that his time is coming, possibly. He has many secrets that he does not want to share. Oh, this is unusual. We get some actual storyline. Ike's mother is in fact quite dead, as it happens, so... Grail's still smiling. Now he's turning Ike's tactics back on him. Oh boy. Apparently he was very young when she died. What a shame. Is that so? There's a reason for that. I must go. That's all the talking that we're going to do, son. Now I must go and face my destiny with honor and dignity. It's a direct order, which you can guess how Ike's fared with direct orders so far. Well, he leaves for now at least, but he's going to change his mind later. You can see the gears spinning in his head. And now that Grail has sent Ike away, he is free to fight without interruption, hopefully. Oh, he changed his mind! And so they go, and look what happens. Some animated cutscenes.
Father, what's going on? Where are you?
Father, where are you? He said. I can't really hear him talk. It is quiet. The moon is full. Ooh, snap! It is sword fighting time. Sword against Ike. I mean, sword against Axe, I meant. Ooh, look at that. As we suspected, they are fighting after all. And the Black Knight is apparently
one-handed.
One-handed, he knocks his axe out of his hand. One-handed axe or one-handed sword? Yeah, if you approach, you'll get killed.
Yep.
We don't want that. And the Black Knight talks, quietly.
What are you doing?
Oh, Rider of Dayan, he said.
But I threw it away. The only weapon I need. Right? Yeah.
It's a very well-made axe, by the way.
Your voice. I remember you. Think you can defeat me? The man who taught you how to fight? What a fool. Come on, boy. Come try me.
And then... ooh, he got stabbed.
All there is. No challenge. No resistance.
Don't leave me! Father!
Okay, first of all, epic music. Secondly, some epic shit just went down. Like, the Black Knight just killed Grail, and apparently Grail was once his teacher. And if you were listening carefully, you might have noticed that when the Black Knight actually managed to put the sword through Grail, he was very confused by the lack of resistance that Grail put up. There are reasons for all of these things, and they will eventually be explained over the course of this game and the next. So, this is the Black Knight's theme, so... And Grail's not quite dead yet, actually. He's a little bit too strong for that. So... Now, unfortunately, the Black Knight came for something, and, he came for something else other than a fight, that is. They're talking about something that Grail has that the Black Knight wants. And it's not just a fight. He's not even trying anymore, oh boy. Ah, Grail, what a shame. Yeah, General Gawain, Rider of Dayan. That's what he said. If you couldn't hear, because Black Knight's voice is kind of soft. The dead keep their secrets, or so it is said. You are not dead. Uh-oh, I think he just basically said he's going to threaten Ike. He's making threats against, Grail's family in order to... Oh, Ike looks pissed now. No, Ike, don't fight him! You can't possibly beat him! That was a complete miss. Whoa! Ow! Ike, you don't have enough HP to survive that blow anyway. Oh, he was actually checking his hand. Give me what I want. And Grail tries to get up, but he's still a little too injured. Oh, a roar. Well, okay, there must be beasts nearby. Oh, the king himself! Okay. He's wondering, do I retreat or not? You're not going anywhere. Ike wants to fight. He hasn't learned enough yet. And Grail tried to brandish his axe briefly and couldn't. Okay. Okay, now we have someone talking sense. That's good. Ooh, another roar. Okay, he's a little too close. Now is not the time for me to deal with him. You get to keep your head today, boy. The Black Knight is so arrogant. To be fair, some of that arrogance is well-deserved, and he also has mystical teleportation powers. Blast. And I'm dead. So willful, so arrogant. Yep, arrogant fits him. The made it that way was me. Oh, you can tell his eyes are shut too, Grail's. Even though he has long, swooping eyebrows, you can still tell his eyes are shut. Whoop. He has a few more words to say, so... Time to go. What a shame. I guess when your time comes, it really comes. And now it's raining. How appropriate. And Ike has to carry the body of his dad back to their camp. What happens next? Awake, but not for long. Tell me later. Right now... Actually, there is no later. Forget about revenge. Leave that night alone. Stay away. And the reason for that is because he doesn't want Ike to lose his life in the same way as he lost his. So... And that is why he was training Ike, because he knew he was a dead man. He's known he was a dead man for about 20 years, actually. Unfortunately, Grail passes on. There comes Titania, I think. And so the commander is dead. A moment of silence for Commander Grail, as we look upon the bonus experience we gained. Okay. What an eventful chapter. We finally get free of the Danes, only for Commander Grail to die. I'm gonna...
And die with pathetic ease, too.
I know, right? He didn't... he fought with an axe, and as you know, axe loses to sword.
Well, it took about 2 minutes to get splat.
Yep. That's true. Well... That's the end of this episode. I'm going to move on a little bit because I have to do some save scumming now. Oh, memory. Little Ike fighting with little Grail. Or younger Grail. He had less shadow on his face then. Okay. And this is where they buried him, using his favorite axe as a gravestone. Which is kind of a shame because that's actually a really good axe.
Oh, that's a plot trick.
It'll come back in a long while. Next game, freaking lord. So, it's time to go. Ike has to grow up very quickly. This whole story is technically Ike's coming-of-age story, to be honest. Because he starts out as an inexperienced ranger, and eventually, well, we'll see where he goes. If he ever gets proper level-ups, freaking lord. Why? Ike couldn't do anything to prevent his death. He wasn't strong enough. And that, I suppose, is a catalyst for him growing stronger. It's kind of like Luke losing his, except that Aunt Beru and Uncle Owen, the Lars homestead, I don't know. There's a little bit of Star Wars parody. You could totally make that comparison. Family's gone and that's it. So now Ike understands. He has to lead the company in Father's stead. So... Oh yeah, Miss doesn't want Ike to die though. That's all she... because he's all she has left now. So, here we go. What happens next? Despair and Hope. Chapter 8. Okay. Titania is sad too. It's not explained very well, but I think she actually loved him. So, first Crimea, now the commander. Soren is businesslike as usual. But he'll follow Ike to the ends of the earth. So, okay, at least Mist is going to sleep. Now it is time to rearrange the command structure, I suppose. Let's see. So, Oscar and Boyd. Yep. Oh boy. Oscar and Boyd are pissed off because Shinon and Gatry have left. You may have remembered that they weren't overly happy about working with, what's it called? Working under Ike, but they've decided they're not willing to work for a man, completely work for a man that they don't think is their better. So, thank you, Soren, for putting it oh so bluntly. There is nothing to They left because of Ike, of course. That's the reason they're gonna give, and that's at least they left their stuff. There is that. So, unfortunately, there was no. Yep, that was Grail's decision. So we can't stop them. That means that the 7 guys that we used last chapter, they are the only people that we have available for attacking, and whatever. There's a lot of strife in the company, but we will work things out. So, what to do next? Ike does not intend to give up command of the company, though. Now Ike is the leader, which means if he dies, that's the end of it forever. So, anyone who's willing to follow, they will follow. Thank you for doing so, you young people. You don't have to call me Boss Boyd. Okay, maybe you do. Sure, why not? Riss. Okay, good, Riss. We need you. Alright. Commander Ike, now. Soren, you don't know your own potential yet. Please stay around. Soren stays. He has his own reasons for staying. He is cold as ice, but he has his reasons. Alright. Now that we've got that done, we need to start learning about being a commander, which means we have to learn about the inventory screen. Let's go. Company expenditures, outfitting, intelligence, ability... Okay, so basically everything... Oh, good, a caravan. Good. Finally, which means that we don't have to worry about dropping stuff. Okay, and we can store our stuff in their wagons. So anytime that we get a thing... Too much. We'll learn about it piecemeal. Alright, let's see. Whoa, my head's spinning all of a sudden. That's unfortunate. Yes, Commander. That's gonna take some getting used to, eh? So this is the convoy room. Let's see. So, there's a few things we can do here. Outfit lets you rearrange everybody's equipment. Convoy lets you store stuff. I'm gonna store anything that I'm not actually using right now. Let's see. As you can see, anything that Gatry and Shinon had on hand, they left behind. So that's good. Let's see. So I'm just gonna drop all of the non-matching weapons now into the convoy. The mage band, actually I'm gonna have him equip that and trade the priest band to someone who's not wearing a band right now. Or maybe not. Oh, he has the sword. When did that happen? Jeez. Convoy give... I guess I'll give this up for now. I'll figure out what I want to do band-wise in a bit, I guess. Wow, my head really is spinning. That's not good. Like, at all. I don't know why. You can drop these things. I need to get him another heal staff. Like, in a hurry. Okay. And you can drop that miracle skill scroll, too. Very good. So that's outfitting. Manage lets you swap around skills. You can remove them or add them. Counter everyone has a few skills, you know. Like Soren comes with free adept. Riss has serenity, which makes it's kind of useless. Makes the biorhythm like less useful. Tempest doubles up biorhythm effects. And Mia has Vantage, which lets her go first when people attack her. Yeah, all fights. That's correct. Very good. Supports let you support people with other people. Currently, only Ike and Oscar can do that. Soren, I think we're gonna have to work something out. Information lets you talk with people. 1-star conversations are generally just like flavor text. 2-star conversations basically tell you more information. And 3-star conversations that actually get you stuff. I think I actually have talked to the merchant in order to make buying and selling stuff possible. So, oh Amy, you are... Amy and Mustin, I believe, yep. These are the people of our convoy. All we have to do is defend them, and they will take care of us. We have an agreement. Very good. So Mustin sells weapons. Amy sells various different goods, like staffs and stuff. Jorge is the person that you sell stuff to. And Daniel is a craftsman. He'll forge weapons. I'll explain forging on a future day, I suppose. And storage stuff. That is fantastic. We have no stuff. We have no room to carry our stuff. Very good. Profit for all. Now who's this? Oh, Titania's crying. That's right. Best to leave her alone, I think. Yep, that is the only hint you're gonna get that Titania once loved Grail, I think. Oh, Ike. Mist is asleep. That's good. Rolf is I guess an archer in training, I think. That's what he's equipped with. He can't do much right now. Oh, okay. He's explaining that as long as Ike is alive, Mist is going to put her trust in Ike. Good. Now for Boyd. Oh, Ike is still a little self-conscious about being a commander, so... So, this is how it is done. Oh, a little backstory of Boyd. The commander hired Oscar and Boyd. And he had to take care of Rolf. So... Oh yeah, Oscar had to be in the military in order to but he had to leave that in order to join. That's kind of a thing. He was a knight, and that's going to come back. There's going to be a character who will make him a thing about that later. Alright. Boyd now stays because this is a family, and everyone has to stick around for that. Okay. Work you to the bone. Very good. And now Riss. What have you got to say? Riss. Riss was praying. Oh, we all need to pray, I guess. Some people pray for others. Oh, what about Riss, actually? Why do we have a priest in a ragtag band of mercenaries? A story about the dead. Okay. Apparently crying for the dead gives them more blessings. That is good, I suppose. It's not a laughing matter, but I just find these things interesting, so I keep laughing. That's all there is to say for now, I guess. Outfit. Where can I go shopping? Can I go shopping yet? Because I'd like to. Oh, there it is. That's the shop. Okay, you have to shop from this screen, huh? And that just puts stuff in there. Let's see. So in the armory they sell... Let's see. I should probably get another hand axe for Boyd at some point. The shop sells staffs. I need one of those, actually. Because... Riss needs that. There we go. Riss needs to have a heal staff in order for this to work out. Do I have anything I can sell? Well, I don't, actually. That's kind of a shame. Maybe this torch, actually. But I'm going to hold on to that for now. My money is very limited right now, so I'm going to be very cautious about actually buying stuff. I can forge for fire or wind, iron of any kind. I'll just show that off, I guess. If you forge a weapon, based on that weapon, you can change the attack parameters, the hit parameters, the crit parameters, and the weight, and so on and so forth. I'll just back out. Forging gets expensive. We don't have the money for that right now. Okay. Reset the game, because now it's time to go save scumming. You guys don't need to see that. So I will pick up after I'm done with that.